Hello everybody and welcome to today's lesson. So we are going to start off our lesson as usual. We are going to sing our shape song. Let's go. Circle, no sides. Oval, it's like an egg. Square, 4 sides. Rectangle, uneven sides. Triangle, 3 sides. Diamond, rhombus, starlight, star bright. Hexagon, 6 sides. Pentagon, it's like a house. 3D shapes are fat, not flat. A cone is like a party hat. A sphere is like a bouncy ball. A cube is like a dice you drop. A cylinder, a can of Coke. Okay, well done. Give yourselves a round of applause, a silent cheer, a pat on your back, and kiss your brains. Get your alphabet chart out. And we are going to go through it. We are going to go A for apple, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, let's go. A for apple, B for ball, C for cow, D for duck, E for elephant, F for fish, G for girl, H for hand, E for ice cream, J for jar, K for key, L for leaf, M for moon, N for net, O for octopus, P for pig, Q for queen, R for rug, S for strawberry, T for train, A for umbrella, V for vase, W for wheel, X for xylophone, Y for yo-yo, Z for zebra. And now we're going to go through it without saying the letters, without saying the pictures. Okay, let's go. A, B, K, D, E, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, A, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, I want you to take your finger and you are going to put your letter chart on the table in front of you, so it's down. You're going to take your finger and you're going to put it down and then tell me the letter that your finger ends up on. My finger ended up on K, K, K for key. I want you to tell me what letter did your finger come up until. I want you to tell me what letter did your finger touch. Good. And give me a word that starts with that letter. Nice. So let's see. If I touch letter H. I touch letter H. Tell me a word that starts with H. Nice. Okay, let's try again. What letter is this? Good. What word starts with Nice. We have words like moon, man, male. Okay, those are all lovely words. Let's try one more. Oh, what letter is this? Z. Good. What are some words that start with Z? Awesome. We have words like zip, zebra, zoo, zombie. You guys are so awesome. I'm so proud. Give yourselves a pat on your back. So today, before we move on to our work from our workbooks, our work pack, I thought that I'd go through some other work with you guys, just so that we make sure we keep our brains big. Show me your big brain. Awesome. Now, let's get our thinking caps. Get it, look good. Oh, I can't find mine. I don't want this. Oh, look at this heavy box. Oh, I've got so many things here. Thinking cap. Okay, have you got yours? Good. Put it on your head. Buckle it up. Press the buttons. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Turn the thing. And the other way. Press the button on top. Ding! Bing! Grab your smarty pants. Put them on. Do the belt. Are you ready to learn? Good. So in class, we spoke about 3D shapes. Do you remember what a 3D shape is? Okay. So a 3D shape, if you think of a 3D movie. In a 3D movie, the screen kind of feels like it's coming out at you. It's coming at you. The person or the things are right there. So usually if there's slime flying around, then the slime floats all over and it seems like it's coming right to you, like it's going to touch your head or touch your nose or splash in your face. But even now, while you're watching me on the screen, I can't actually get to you. Even though you can see my hands are coming closer, it's not actually coming through the screen. But in 3D movies, it comes through. It's something you can almost touch, hold, or feel. So a 3D shape you can touch, you can hold it, you can feel it. It has sides, it has edges that you can feel and hold. So over here I have my shapes, okay? Even though I can hold and feel this shape right now, this shape is flat. If you look at the side of it, there's nothing there, it's completely flat. It's like nothingness, it's just a flat piece of paper. But this is a circle. If I have this is almost the same as a circle. So in the screen, when you're seeing me, it just looks round. But when I turn it, so I'm going to hold it here. When I turn it, you can see it has sides all over. And I can go like this, throw it up, and it falls. I catch it. If I have something like a pencil, this pencil is something I can touch, I can hold, I can feel. We have parts over here. When we turn it, it even feels different on each side. This part here, the edge of the pencil, end of the pencil looks different to this side, and this side is different as well. So in our song, we first sing about 2D shapes. Our 2D shapes are flat. And then we sing 3D shapes are fat, not flat. So 3D shapes are fat, not flat. We say a cone is like a party hat. So you know when you guys go to a birthday party, you have those party hats that you wear. We also have cones, like an ice cream cone that you hold. I don't have a cone with me at the moment, But we also have cones that you guys will sometimes see during PT. Those orange cones that you might run around, or shows you where to stop or where to start. We have cones in the road. Then we sing, cone is like a party hat. A sphere is like a bouncy ball. So I don't have a bouncy ball with me at the moment, but I do have this, which is a ball. I also have, these are just random things that's on my table. This is also kind of a ball shape, okay? It's round like a ball. So that is called a sphere. Everyone say sphere, sphere, sphere. I know, it's so funny. Then we say, a cube is like a dice you drop. Say it with me. A cube is like a dice you drop. A cube is like a dice you drop. So in my hand over here, I have this little container that has a dice, many dice. So over here I have a small little dice. So with your dice, this one is really small, but you have all these faces. So all the flat sides of your dice is called a face. And each side is different. So on your dice, so if you look at just this part of your dice, okay, that is just, if it's a 2D shape, that is just a square. But it is 3D because I can hold it, I can touch it, I can feel it. And each face has a different number on it. It looks different, so we can see all the different faces. So a cube is like a dice you drop. So we are, okay, then we'd have a cylinder. A cylinder is different to a circle. So if we look at this part of our cylinder, oh, it's shining so badly. That part of our cylinder is a circle. Good. And if we saw this as a 2D shape, it would just be a rectangle. Can you see how it's the same kind of shape if it was flat? So a cylinder is a rectangle that has a circle face on top. So what I want you guys to do today, you are going to go on an adventure. You are going to be a detective again. I want you to find as many box shapes. So a box shape is like a cube, okay? So for example, this, it has all the different faces, okay? Or this book, this is a really thick book that I found, that I read all the time actually. So we have a face here, a face here, 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 all the way around we have all the different faces. Then another thing I found when I was being a detective is this lovely bread bin. So the bread bin, you can see on top here, it does go a bit up, but it is still a box shape. Say box shape, because it has all the different faces. Okay? So I want you to find as many box shapes as you can. Okay? And in your books or on a piece of paper, you are going to draw as many things as you can find in your house. As many box things. So we are looking for box objects. Okay? So when I looked, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I found these blocks as well. These are plain blocks and they are also box shapes. So it's not a square, but it's still a box shape. Okay, It's like a box. These are playing blocks. So I'm going to draw as many things as I can on my page, and when I'm done, I'm going to write the number of how many things I found. So if I was going to write the number now, I'd write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found 5 box shapes. How many box shapes can you find? You're going to pause the video now and go and look. Welcome back, everybody. So you guys are going to go and find your box shapes, and tomorrow I'm going to send you on an adventure to find something else. Try to guess what I might ask you to find, and you'll see tomorrow if you are correct. So now we are going to move on to our work that was given to you guys. Remember, this work can be found on our school communicator. It is also in my Google Drive if you'd like to download it. If you are not in our school, the school that I teach at, and you are just another visitor, that's perfectly fine. I have a workbook that is accessible for you guys to print with worksheets that you guys can complete. If you guys are unable to print, I will show you guys a way to work with this without printing. It's really simple, straightforward things. And I will be uploading a digital workbook soon where you guys don't need to print. You'll be able to answer questions digitally on your computers. So the first worksheet we are going to be working with looks like this. In this worksheet, we are working with number bonds. Say number bonds. And we want to make 5. So number bonds means that we're looking to make one particular number. So if I want to make 5, right? So hold up 5 fingers. Now take 2 fingers, put them together. 2 plus what gives me 5? 2 plus what gives me 5? 3. Good. Okay, if I have 3 plus what gives me 5? 2. Good. So I always know that 3 plus 2 gives me 5. 2 plus 3 will give me 5. What if I have 1 plus what will give me 5? I have 1. How many more do I need to make 5? Let's count. 1. Here's my 1 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 plus 4 gives me 5. Good. If I have 4, now I have 4. 4 plus what will give me 5? 1. Good. So I hope that you guys are noticing that I'm using the same numbers. I'm just turning them around. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. And all the time I'm going up to number 5. Good. So bonds of 5 means that we learn the rules of 5. We learn how many different numbers will give us 5. If you guys don't like working with your fingers, that's okay. You can use macaroni if you want to count that. You can just use your colors that you've got with you guys and work with that. So if I'm going to work with colors, I need to first make sure that I have how many colors. What number am I working with? 5. Good. Let's count out 5 colors for me to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. So we have 5 colors. 5 colors. Oopsie. So if you don't have colors, try and find something that you might have in your house to work with. If you have little blocks, you can count out 5 blocks, work with that. If you have, I have this box of little toys. I don't know if you guys, you probably won't have this, but you might have something similar that you can just use to count with. See, oopsie. So I just have these. that are from my classroom. I brought them home before school closed. If you don't have that, you can even just use bottle caps. Try and find something to work with. If you have absolutely nothing to work with, you always have your fingers. So I'm going to count out my colors with my colors. So in our first picture over here, actually I don't even have to use my, in our first picture over here, we have how many dolls? 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so here's my dolls. I know I have 3. How many more do I need to make up 5? I have 3. Remember, I put my 5 colors aside so I can only work with these. All my other colors are packed away. They're in here. I'm putting them far away from me. All I have in front of me are my 5 colors. So in my picture, it shows me 3 dolls. So I hold up 3 dolls. How many more do I need to make 5? 2. Good. So if you don't want to use your colors, you can actually just draw. So we have 3. Let's draw. If I draw another doll, now I can't draw my doll as perfect and as cute as this one. Oopsie, my doll looks a bit scary. There, I drew one more doll. Let's count. How many dolls do I have all together now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? No. Let's draw another doll. Okay, so now I drew 2 dolls. Let's count. How many dolls do I have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5 dolls. Is that the number I'm looking for? Awesome. So what number do I write over here? 2. Good. Because I had 3 and I needed 2 more to make 5. Even when I worked with my pencils, I had 3 pencils, 3 colors, and I needed 2 more to get 5. Count the colors, see if I'm right, see if it's the right number. Good. So I am going to write the number 2. Please remember your number 2 and your number 5 doesn't face the same way. I'm going to write my number 2 on the line. Please look at how the number 2 looks and make sure it's facing the right way. So this round part here is facing your dolls. Okay, so you've got the rest of the worksheet. I'm not going to go through each part of it with you because I do want you guys to work on it on your own. You're going to use your colors if you're using colors, use your fingers, draw more pictures. The next one, you have 1 car. How many more cars do you need to get 5 cars? And see if you can get that right. So first we worked with dolls, then we have 1 car, then we have 4 mugs, then we have, let's see how many stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 stars. How many more do I need to get 5? Over here I have 1, 2 fish. How many more fish do I need to get 5? So you can see I taught you guys a bit of a trick in the beginning when I started talking about this. Let's see if you guys can get that. At the bottom of your worksheet it says color in 5 circles. Let's count how many circles we have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 circles and you only need to color in 5. So you're going to color in each circle, count, and make sure you have 5. Once you are done, you can color in the rest of your pictures as well. Okay, so you guys are going to do that. If you would like to pause the video now, you can do that. I'm going to move on to our next worksheet. So for Thursday, I did ask you guys to please complete 2 maths worksheets. 2 maths worksheets. Okay, I'm moving on. I'm going to do that. So over here, this worksheet is very, very easy. Over here, all that you are doing is working with pictures. So over here, let me try and hold it closer. How many fish do you see? 1. Good. So 1 and 1 gives 2. Good. So you can see all they did was they counted how many was here, counted how many was here, and then they wrote it. They drew the pictures over there. The next one isn't very clear on my screen, but there are trees. Let's count how many trees are in this block. 1, 2. Okay. And in this block we have 1, 2. So all you have to do is put it together. 2 and 2. So you're going to draw in your box, you are going to draw 2 trees, and then you're going to draw another 2 trees. Count how many is all together. And the last one, we have 1 fish, 1 sweet, and 1 sweet gives how many sweets? And then over here we have 3 cupcakes, and 1 cupcake gives how many? So over here you're not writing the numbers, you are drawing the pictures. This work is easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? You guys can do this. Am I right? When you are done, what are you going to do? Color it in. Awesome. You see, I know I'm teaching such smart children. I'm teaching the smartest children. Honestly, I am so smart. Okay, the last worksheet for Thursday for today is our CVC worksheet. So this one is very similar to the worksheet you worked with yesterday. Let me just see if I can get mine. This worksheet, right? Can you see it's exactly the same? The only difference is over here, there's no letters at all. And all you guys are doing is you look at the picture. So let's look at the first one. We have a picture of a cat. And how many letters are in the word cat? I left enough space so that you can fill in 1 letter per block. Okay? You are going to sound it out. The most important thing for reading and writing is using your ears. Working with your ears to listen to the sounds of a word. So let's work with the word cat. The last time we had to fill in the missing starting letter, which was k. If I work with cat, I know it starts with a k. So I write my k. Then cat. I can even hear it. Cat. Cat. What does it end with? I have a k, I have a a, and what's my last sound? Let's listen. Cat. 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 T for talking tests. Good. Cat. So you guys are going to work through the rest of your work. Try your best not to look at your worksheet from yesterday. Don't look at the letters that are there. Okay? Try to think of what the word is. So the next word, the next picture is a cup. Then we have dog. Then we have pig, bag, cap, tap, bin, nut, hot. No, not hot. Pot, lip, jet. Pot, lip, jet. I read it all for you guys. I want you to try your best, listen to the sounds. If you need to, because you don't know what a letter might look like, you can go to your letter chart and work with that. Okay, so I know that I have super children, superstar children watching this YouTube channel, and that you guys are trying your absolute best. I'm so proud of all the work you guys have been doing. I'm so happy that you've been coming to this channel to watch. It really is lovely for me to see that you guys are taking part in my lessons, and it makes me so happy to see that you guys are working so hard. So I just want you guys to know I'm sending you all my love and all my good wishes. I miss you guys so much, and I hope that I see you guys soon. If you aren't a part of my class and maybe you're in a different school, I still wish you all the best, and I hope that you are trying super hard to be a superstar child. Bye, angels.